我的中文名是习格伦，毛主席的习，严格的格，伦理的伦。我第一次来中国是89年，是一个小伙子，所以呢，很多中国的文化也都深入我心。
我叫 Simon Lichtenberg， 中文叫李西蒙，我来自丹麦，87年在复旦大学读中文，93年来上海创业，有3个孩子，和一个上海妻子。
我叫汤根埃纳汉斯，我是美国人，我来中国19年，我不会中文一点点。
我是贺丽萍，我是广州市黄埔区的全球条船总监，现在在中国已经20多年，大部分的时间就在大湾区，然后我是德国人。When I first came to China, very honestly speaking, not all love. the Pearl River Delta, it was so polluted, and now it's totally changed.
China has lots of problems, but the government recognizes there's a problem and they try to solve it. And that is not always true in many other places.
In 1999, we were like in Sanlitun drinking beer, and we had the local people walking past the bars and looking inside and saying, wow, look, these are why they're so rich. Now I almost feel it's the other way around.
It's the people in China want to learn. They work hard and they're determined to do better, not just for themselves, but collectively.
China has delivered a lot of value to the world, both in economic terms, but also in development models. You know, it's an alternative system to the Western democratic system.
I sincerely believe that a stable and prosperous China will also create the conditions for that to spread beyond into the Asian region and to the rest of the world.
Do you see yourself living in China for the rest of your life?
That's something my wife asked me, right? But I think so. My kids grew up in China, so I'm deeply connected and ingrained in China.
Yes, I do. I have a very, very active intellectual life, and I have a lot of friends here. I really think that China has a tremendous future going forward, despite all the difficulties that are out there.
I feel very at home in China. I'm in some part becoming a little bit Chinese. I would certainly like to live here for a very extended period and possibly to the end of my days.
I can imagine myself when I'm old with my big camera, walking around and taking photos, doing bird watching. And I've also experienced firsthand the medical service here.
If you had to live China now, what would you miss the most?
I would make sure that my suitcase was packed with my favorite teas, from Yunnan especially.
Convenience.
Very practical.
Everything. China has the most modern lifestyle in the world. I mean, we always like to think that, Europe and America do this. No, not even close.
中国梦也是我的梦. I definitely have a Chinese dream, developing myself, my family, and the company.
The Chinese dream and American dream are exactly the same. Do I have that dream? Absolutely. I think everybody does. What gets in the way is just these ideas that somehow people are different. We're really not.
And I've traveled extensively across China and met people from all walks of life. I share the same dream that they share, which is to see China as it's on its way to become a modern, prosperous nation.
When I talked to people in 1999, wow, Germany, we admire your railway. Now, 25 years later, the trains here are fantastic. I'm very happy that I jumped train 25 years ago, from Germany to China, because it has always been moving forward here.